Zendaya, who plays Michelle. Hi. We're talking live to the Marvel fans.
So, hey guys, what's up?
So, when you originally auditioned for this part, you weren't really even sure what it was. What's it like to get a script where it's basically you don't have a lot of information, and how do you move forward from there?
Well, I think honestly, when it comes to the audition process, you just have to do your best, because you don't really know what you're looking for or what kind of character it was. But it was also kind of exciting because when I got there and I read my character, I was really pleasantly surprised. I think she's so interesting and so fun, and I love that we're embracing the weirdness, and I think that that's really cool because she's very much like myself, and it was nice to kind of create that distinct character.
That seems to be something that you do a lot. I know with Casey Undercover, having a lot of input into that character was really important for you. What's it been like knowing that this is a character that younger kids are going to model themselves after, just like you have Ali Sheedy's character as a touch point?
I mean, it's amazing. It's so incredible to be part of something so iconic and so empowering. And, I love the fact that this movie, embraces what it's like to be a real human being. You know what I mean? We get to know who Peter Parker is without the suit, and I think that that's so important for young people to see, that he is still a 15-year-old kid at the end of the day. And everybody's such a distinct character, and everybody can kind of relate to somebody in this story, And I love that, and I think that everybody is really a superhero. It's just whether we choose to recognize our powers or not,
So, we see you acting all cool, but you always seem to pop up where Peter Parker and Ned are around.
She just kind of follows them everywhere. Secretly she wants to be friends with them, but she would never want them to know that. Jacob's here! Jacob's on his way. Okay, just kidding. False alarm. I love Jacob. That's like my best friend.
Speaking of, are you the one who was responsible for making everyone play the bonding game where they had to give their first impression?
Yes, that was me. Because I have these questions for some reason to ask strangers, good questions to always ask people when you want to get to know them. Is there are three that I always say, ask their first impressions of each other, right? So that was the one we did, and then we also were like, what are your 3 things you love about yourself, and then 3 things that you wish you could change about yourself, emotionally and then also physically. And for some reason that gets a really deep conversation going very quickly. So just a tip out there for you folks.
Great. So now I have to ask you, what are 3 things that you love about yourself? What are 3 things you want to change about yourself?
I would say I love that I am a loyal friend. I care about people, and that I put my family and people before I put money and success, which is so important. And then I think 3 things I would change is I wish that I had more of a social life. I wish I went out more. I wish that I try to be very positive about myself.
You know what? I'm going to be positive about you instead. There is an amazing carpet here.
It's Esquandit.